Hey, what's up, Uncle Jesse here, Chef Jesse. Hope you guys are enjoying your what's after the weekend, right? Today's Sunday, and today starts my whole week of my my weekly show of cooking. So anyway, folks, today I'm making a round roast, beef round roast, I think it's called. And I'm making some mushrooms with some mushroom sauce, gravy like that. I'm going to do my own. I'm using fresh mushrooms and I'm using some mushroom soup, and I'm going to mix it up and make it. I'm doing some asparagus. There you go, asparagus in it. Sauteed it with a little bit of garlic and olive oil. And I got some little small round roasted potatoes for myself and some corn for myself. Gilbert is on a diet, so he's going to have the mushrooms and he's going to have the asparagus. And let me show you how this beef is looking like. Now the beef has been cooking since about 12:30. It's been in a slow cooker. This is a small slow cooker that I have. And I put the piece of beef in there. It's beef round roast, I believe it was, with some carrots. And I just used some salt, pepper, and beef broth. I just put some beef broth in it. It's been simmering in there for about a good, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours or so. And so it's just about done. It's very tender. I love the slow cooker because the slow cooker, you put the stuff in there and you forget it. That's it. You just walk away. I put it in there. I put it in there around 12:30. I went back to watch TV in my room, watch TV, lay down, relax, and the food is done. So now I'm just going to do my mushrooms, and I'm going to do my asparagus, and then in a few minutes, in about another maybe 20 minutes, half hour, we shall be eating dinner as soon as I get everything together. So stay tuned. So folks, what I did, I sauteed the mushrooms with a little bit of olive oil. I put some garlic. And then I put some beef broth that I had left over, and I put some mushroom soup. So what I'm doing, I'm making the mushrooms into like a gravy like, and this is gonna be poured over the beef when I serve it. So it looks like it's getting done. So let me simmer that for a little while. Let me show you how it's looking. Okay, let me simmer that for a little while. There you go, the mushrooms and then the asparagus, I'm going to cook it now. So I'm going to do my asparagus now. I use a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter, garlic, and no, I'm not going to use any butter. I'm just going to put olive oil and garlic. And my mushroom sauce is starting to thicken up, and it's looking good. Okay. So stay tuned. So folks, I just took out my meat from the oven, well, from the slow cooker, and I'm gonna slice it because it's very thin. It's very, very soft. So I'm hoping I can slice it real thin and not, it'll probably fall apart, which it is, but it looks very tender. It cooked for about 5 hours, so it should be tender. And I'm slicing it up. I wish you could see this, but I guess you can't. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Oh, those are my potatoes that are done. Yeah, this looks good. I just cooked it. Just cooked it inside of some beef broth, a little bit of salt, pepper. Oh my God! And so anyway, there it goes. And I just cut it up, and let me show you how it looks. There goes my meat. Okay, and my mushrooms and my asparagus and my corn. So it starting to look like something, and let me see if I can get one more slice out of this. And this is very tender. I mean, this meat, I love the slow cooker, folks. Slow cookers are wonderful. If you got time, if you have time, use a slow cooker. I had time today, so I put the meat in there around 12:30. I put some beef broth in there, a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, and that was it. And some carrots in there, and I just let it simmer from 12:30 to what time is it now? It's 6 o'clock, so 12:30, 3:30, 4:30. I mean, it's been there for like 5 hours, or more or less. And it was slow, cooking on high. Then I put it on low, and I just let it simmer. And this meat is falling apart. Look at this, it's just falling apart. So I'm gonna start serving it now. I'm getting everything prepared. So stay tuned. So, folks, dinner is served. Let me give you a rundown what it is. Beef round roast, I believe it's called. I don't know. I forgot what it was. I threw it into a slow cooker for about 5 hours with just some beef broth and some little bit of garlic powder, some carrots in there, some pepper. I added a little bit of salt substitute, and I let it simmer in there like for 5 hours. So it's real tender. It's falling apart. I made some little roasted potatoes. I just dipped them in olive oil and some sea salt. And I made, of course, some asparagus with garlic. And I took some mushrooms and I threw them into a pan and I roasted them a little bit with olive oil. And I threw in some cream of mushroom soup in it, making a gravy. And that's the gravy I made for the meat. And it looks pretty good, and I'll show you in a minute how it looks at the table. So stay tuned.